know that in the whole of 2024, gold exports for the whole year stood at 66 tons, with an export value of $4.6 billion. We've done only 6 months, and yet we've crossed the $4.6 billion we got for the whole of 2024. We've crossed it. We've gone beyond $5 billion. And in terms of the volumes too, we are almost getting to 66 tons. We've done 50 tons and over. And we are optimistic that by the end of the next month, we would have hit the 60 tons. And we are doing all this so that we cut out the activities of enemies of the state, the criminals who have decided to engage in gold smuggling and deprive of our nation of the needed revenue for development and forex for currency stability. And with the establishment of the Gold Board and the inauguration of the task force that has been set up by the Gold Board under the direction of President Mahama and the Minister of Finance, we hope to intensify the fight against smuggling because the approach so far has been ad hoc. We have been relying on men from the national security apparatus on an ad hoc basis. So you realize that any time we deploy national security to the market, there is discipline. By any time we recall them, then you see people engaging in all form of vices in the market. This time around, we are not going to recall them because we have a permanent standby force protecting the national interest, ensuring that everybody trading in gold has a license. And to have a license means we have your data, we've done the necessary due diligence on you, we know the source of the money you're using to trade in gold, and we know it is clean money and not fraught with any money laundering or terrorism financing funds. And we also know that you are a Ghanaian, because foreigners are not allowed to engage in gold trading anymore. I think that has become a broken record. Everybody knows that. Most of the foreigners have complied with the law and have left. Others are still hiding in their rooms in Kumasi and Obuasi and other places. And we have picked intelligence on them. And in the coming weeks, you see us raiding most of their hideouts and arresting them and seizing their gold and so on. And this time around, we are not going to deport any foreigner. We are going to make sure that we prosecute the matters to the very end. Because if Ghanaians will be prosecuted, then the situation cannot be different for foreigners who brazenly oppose the law. So we want to call on the media to help us to sensitize the public, particularly those who desire to engage in gold trading or who wants to buy gold, to follow due process. If you want to know that an entity is licensed by the Gold Board to deal in gold, please go to our website, goldboard.gov.gh. Effective tomorrow, not today, effective tomorrow, you can check the repository tab. When you click on the repository tab, you will see the list of all licenses we have issued. You will know who is an aggregator, who is a tier 2 buyer, who is a tier 1 buyer, and that list will be updated regularly so that you are not defrauded or you are not misled, because that will not be an excuse for violating the law.